Boy, that was fun. All right, let's do our reading today. I don't want to do love messages. I do want to do a reading geared more towards the masculine energy. If it does resonate with any woman, that's fine. But it's mostly for the guys. Some guidance when it comes to what they need to do regarding their life, their relationship, things like that. Let's see. All right. All right. So right now it's a time where you're trying to really get things aligned when it comes to all parts of your life. It's not just money. It's more so relationship, the way that you think, the way that you treat yourself. Also, I'm feeling the more you are, the kinder you are to yourself, the better you will feel. I feel that a lot of men don't do that nowadays. They're trying to put up that front and to say that everything's fine, but the thing is, you can't be really realigned or aligned rather properly if you're neglecting that part of yourself also. In fact, it's a detriment to really your self-esteem also, the fact that you're not treating yourself properly. It's more so nurturing, and some people view it as nonsense, but it's important too. You do have feelings, you do have a heart, and that's something that you really need to put a focus on. Wow. I feel that you want to take more chances, and that's part of the reason why you're trying to put yourself in a position where you're okay with doing that. You feel comfortable, because the fool, he doesn't care whether he fails or he succeeds. The one thing that he wants is to really try, and that's a pretty good state of mind to be in. It's just that for some reason, man, I'm feeling that cup is kind of missing there. Maybe you're missing somebody. Maybe you are far away from someone, because of work, for whatever reason. Or you're just really waiting for that person to come in to fulfill you. Now, if you're not comfortable with yourself, then you shouldn't, if you're not happy by yourself and you need that person to fulfill your emotional needs, then you don't deserve that person to begin with. There's a lot of yellow here too. So it's more so that self-confidence that maybe is lacking because you are far away from that person, or you're having to spend a lot of time with yourself. You don't feel good as a result, but this is a great opportunity for you to just kind of sit there and not be able to be comfortable with yourself, because a lot of wisdom can come from it. The world will start to teach you, and ultimately what you want to do is to be able to have that independence within yourself on an emotional level anyways. Let's check what we want to check. How should you treat your person? I like that one. Let's do that. With fairness, with making sure that you are being crystal clear on what your needs are and taking into consideration their needs as well. Justice is all about game is game, right? So it's very important for you to not only take your part of the story, your approach, and value it just as much as you're valuing theirs. Justice is blind. In this case, it's not blind, but justice doesn't care. Like, it wants to really know the facts. It doesn't matter how things look. It's more so, what are the facts, right? What's the data? What do we have to work with here? And that's something that you need to, that's how you should approach the situation, really, more so than anything. Not really try to imagine what might be going on with them, or wonder about what they're doing. What are the facts? How are they treating you? How are they speaking with you? That's more important than anything. Because even if there is something going on, at the end of the day, you're being fair with what it's been given to you. Advice overall. Actually, what should you focus on besides yourself? Because that's important, clearly. But what else do we need to focus on? Why do you feel disappointed? Why do you feel sad? See, and that's the whole nurturing thing. Why are you feeling the way that you're feeling? What gets you to that point? What makes you feel that way? And instead of really running from that feeling, really face it. Get comfortable with it. Because only by doing that, you build that resilience. Only by really sitting with it, you become comfortable with it. And the moment it realizes that it's not really having that much of an effect upon you, that's when it starts to dissipate. It might not be completely away, but you have full power over it. And ultimately, it's just that little annoying thing that comes every now and then. Advice, just general advice. Come on, man. One more. There you go. Yeah. It's about really doing away with the negative thoughts, but also being so attached to the person that you're dealing with. There is a healthy attachment. There is an obsession, and that's also part of why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. What would really help is to meditate, is to really not ignore those feelings. It's important to view them, but not dwell upon them. Just let them come and let them go, right? And at that point, you'll be free from that. It won't have that such a strong hold upon you. And moving forward, you'll be able to live your life in a much better way. Okay? All right. That's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, follow me. I want to do lives. Help me out. All right? And if you want it personal, the link will be in the description. Good luck, guys.